Hi guys! I'm sure you can tell I'm so excited. So today we're reviewing, more like discussing, Temptations, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. It's a Tyler Perry movie, and I'm sure you guys must have seen it. So which is why I said we're discussing. We're just going to talk about the lessons and have fun while doing it. So with me today are two of my awesome friends. The first person is Ibukun. My second friend is Tosin.
Hi guys.
So yeah, they'll be helping with discussion. Ibukun, pledge that you'll not take over this show.
It's not my show.
But anyway, so I'm just going to give a background to the movie and then we'll jump into the discussion. So the movie is about a couple, Bryce and Judith. Bryce is Lance Gross. I don't know if you guys have seen, was it Best Friend's Wedding? Best Friend's Wedding, yeah, it was the one there. Then Judith is Johnny Smollett's Belle. I actually haven't seen any movie with her in it until this one, so I can't really say she was in any other movie. And then the last person, who was kind of like the Vivian in the movie, was Arlie, is Robbie Jones. I'm not sure I've seen any other movie that I was in. Well, okay, I think that works well. So basically, the movie revolved around Judith and Bryce. They were high school sweethearts, they got married, and the devil came into the picture. Exactly. And then everything went south from there. And that was basically what the movie was all about. So I'm just going to jump right into it, like I said earlier. And my friends here are going to help me with it. So Tosi, do you want to, when you went to see the movie, what was your expectation? And when you came out of the cinema, that's if you went to see in the cinema, was it the same?
Honestly, I can't remember exactly my expectations because I saw this movie like 6 years ago.
That's a while ago.
So, and I didn't see it in the cinema. A friend sent it to me, and I just remember that I was excited it was a Tyler Perry because I'm a Tyler Perry kind of person. So when I saw the movie, I can remember going through like different kinds of emotions. Like this movie is, sometimes it's anger, sometimes it's love, the romance, and all of that.
That part was good.
Yeah, he was. No, not even that one. That one was more of anger. Like I was just angry at them.
Yes, he was. Okay.
Alright, so yeah. But like after seeing the movie, I was really blown away because I learned so much. And I'm the kind of person that when I see a movie, I'm not just watching to enjoy it. I want to be able to say, what did I take away from this movie?
Yeah.
And so I took a lot away from the movie. And I remember saying it to a lot of friends, like, you guys need to see this movie. This movie makes a lot of sense.
I kind of, I'm writing on the back of what you said. When I was thinking about what movie can I have a discussion about, this was the first that came to my mind. Because I'm just like, it's a lot. It's packed with so much, lessons. Did you feel the same way?
Well, for me, I did see it in the cinema as well. I had gotten loads of movies from a friend, and the movie just happened to be one of the movies that I've gotten. Going through all the movies, of course I'll see the movie and I'll just skip past it, like who wants to be talking about marriage and counseling in the same sentence, please. But eventually, I got around to seeing it. Maybe after I'd seen most of the movies, I just sort of stumbled on it. And then got to discover it was a Tyler Perry movie, and I was going through the movie and all the emotions that go through. I'm not a big fan of crying movies, so that's not to say I did not cry.
You cried!
You
did!
No, I did not.
One liar.
No, I pledged to whatever. I did not cry. But moving on. It's one of those movies that you almost feel like, I cry.
No, we're not going there.
Most likely would cry.
We're not going there.
But the end I didn't see the end coming.
Okay.
It was quite interesting, intriguing as well. So very insightful, lots of messages in it.
Yeah.
And as she said, it's one of those movies that you ordinarily recommend. Not like I care, but yeah.
Okay. So what I want to say is, if you remember the movie clearly, one can say from like 6 or so, from when they were really young, or maybe let's even assume it wasn't real love because they didn't know what they were doing at that point. But at the point they were adults.
The church, they were reading.
Exactly.
If they were reading book, the guy was copying.
But let's even assume they didn't know what they were doing then because they were young. But when they became adults, you could genuinely see that they were in love with each other.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking, is love, only love usually enough to sustain a relationship? And in this movie, love wasn't enough, right? Well, like, I'm talking about real life now. Do you think just love is enough to like sustain a relationship, a marriage, you know?
No, I don't think love. I think there's a lot, really. And if I'm to look at the movie and say what I feel that was missing, I feel it was the exposure for the lady. Exposure and then knowledge. Do you understand? Like, and I feel that, I'm not sure what the level of their communication was too. I feel that was a little, like, on the low side too.
Yeah.
So, in this movie, looking at the movie and saying that, I would say love was not enough. You should have added communication and then knowledge and exposure.
But typically in day-to-day relationships, real life, not movie or theater now, do you really think that all you said now is important?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe I might disagree a bit.
I'll be shocked if you did.
Well, I think love got them that far.
Okay.
Do you understand? You know, of course, I think it wasn't a fault of communication. I don't think it was a fault of knowledge. You know, I think they had just gotten too used to each other. Do you understand?
Yeah,
but it's still part of
in a relationship,
I mean,
right?
if you look at their relationship from the beginning, they had started from the very beginning.
Started from the bottom.
You know, from the bottom when there was no. I started from the Pampers in this case.
Did they even have money for Pampers?
I mean, they were wearing Pampers now when they started.
Yeah.
When they met, two big kids, like 3 years old or so.
Yeah.
You know, and then growing up to getting married. Do you understand? This is a girl who lived in the south. You know, I think she was from somewhere, very rural area, like, the countryside. Exactly, like So she's come from the village. You can say that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no village in America, so you get more. But then she's come from a rural area to the city, New York, you know, where everything is flashy, everything is fast life. I mean, if you take from the beginning where Kim Kardashian, that's Eva, you know, had spoken to her, and then she was in wedges, like she was working for a matchmaking agency and she was dressing in wedges. I mean, ordinarily you'd ask yourself that what was she doing in that environment, right? And that kind of environment is toxic because if you're not really strong about your principles and your values, it's almost inevitable that you get steered away, and that's what happened for her because she was no longer comfortable with the life that she had been living before that time because she had gotten used to a certain kind of lifestyle. Yeah. And then meeting a lifestyle that was obviously more attractive and more, you know, good to the eye. Naturally, it's okay for her to want to desire those things, and then she couldn't find it from her husband because her husband too was a simple guy from the village, you know, obviously just trying to work his way up the career ladder, no money in his pocket, no 30 billion in his account, and then the other guy had, you know, a lot of that.
And I think it's another lot saying about exposure, because it was more like she was thrown into a life that she hadn't been living.
But do you think she stood a chance in the sense that
she did stand a chance, right? But I think
it
made a very valid point earlier about the fact that they have become comfortable with themselves. Okay. And I feel that this is actually a point that's inevitable in marriages. They've been married for like 6 years. So it's understandable that at some point you guys become comfortable in the sense of you might just become too used to yourself and you take a lot of things for granted, you get. So and that's what I was talking about knowledge and communication. The fact that you understand as young people when you're getting into marriage, the fact that at some point there's tendency for you to get comfortable and feel like, you know, I can just, this person is dead and all of that. So but when you have that knowledge already, you try and make your marriage like, you try and put the spark in it, you try and, you know, be creative about it, like do something different and all of that. So I feel like a lot of those things were missing because
rent a private jet.
Because if you notice, you know, the guy took like an interest in her career and all of that. And then if you look at the movie too, when she's talking about career, the guy is telling her in 10 or 15 years you'll get there.
Can I ride on the back of what you just said? But what if, so I'm thinking, what if the guy is not like that? Do you think because the girl's eyes had, I don't know, widened, do you think the guy should have changed his character? And they said, you know, there are some people that drive. They're just always, I'm very ambitious, if I can use that word. But right from time, I don't think at any point this guy was.
Okay, if you follow from what they said at the beginning,
Yeah.
when they told a bit about their life,
Yes.
she was narrating, she was like, okay,
Yes.
Judith was ambitious, wanted to own her own,
Yes.
her own,
Um,
her own
Counselling,
marriage counseling
yes,
outfit.
yes.
However, Bryce was working at a
Exactly.
small
So,
pharmacy,
thank you for that.
comfortable, okay to work there long enough to then own his own.
Can I stop you for a bit? So my point is, from the beginning, we see that Bryce.
He's not an ambitious guy.
Yes.
Just okay.
So are you saying
I
now
feel
that he
like-
should have changed who he really is just to please his wife? Because right, she knew that
No, I
before
don't.
she
He
married
should
him.
have supported her.
Yes, I think that's what was really
Okay.
lacking, the
Yeah.
support, and then the optimism. You
Okay,
get
okay.
like somebody's talking about how she's uncomfortable and not
Where she was,
fulfilled.
and encourage that
Where
to
she
do
was.
it.
You get. Don't tell her it will happen in 10, 15 years. You get. Try and I don't know, but
Yeah.
I feel like it was more of the encouragement and the let her feel that
Yeah.
what's it called? Our dreams are valid.
Yeah.
That was what that guy did.
Yes,
That's what
yes.
all he did. Like made her feel
Bad
like
guy.
these dreams are valid. Like you're so intelligent and all of that. She's
Yes.
saying nobody has ever told her.
He did not
So
just
this-
tell her the dreams were valid, he sold the dreams to her.
Exactly.
Do you
But when,
understand?
that one, it was
Yeah.
because of money.
Of course now.
Yeah.
So
So money is actually
that one is important.
When
So I
the
guess-
girl is telling you that she wants to start her own agency and then you are looking at your account.
Exactly.
Your account cannot even
Yeah.
cannot buy bread.
So-
and you want to go and be opening company.
So what I gather from
Yeah.
this conversation, in answering the question I first asked is that love is just not the only thing.
Yeah.
love is
too.
necessary.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
If money, the absence of love,
Mhm.
right? Money then just becomes a tool. And
Yeah.
that's what you find in the case of Harley and Judith.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what happened was Harley only wanted her for the thrill.
Yeah.
And because he has the resources, the tool, which is money, there was the absence of love. Do you understand? There was
Yes.
just the tool.
Mm.
Do you understand? So he used the tool to
Yeah.
get what he wanted. Got what he wanted, and then, at that point, that's why he ended up, turning her into
Yeah.
a punching bag, because
Yeah.
there was no love. Bryce had never hit her in the entire.
Yes.
Matter of fact, Bryce broke into Harley's apartment
Yes.
to deliver her from the
Yes.
beating of
Yes.
Mr.
But
Mr.
do you think
Harley.
the story would have been different if Bryce were rich?
Well, I think
Yeah,
the question,
yeah, possibly.
the question
Yeah,
might be
okay.
different. Maybe not the story, because if Bryce were rich, Harley is rich. Do you understand? At the end of the day, he's selling a bigger dream to her.
What if they were equally rich?
No. I think that if Bryce was rich
Yeah.
and comfortable, even
Yes.
if Ali was richer,
Yeah.
I don't think she would have found herself what she did.
You think so?
Yes, because like you said earlier too, like money is actually important.
Yes.
So I'm sure that if the guy had money, maybe just maybe he would have been saying better than he
Oh,
did.
you
Because
think?
yeah.
It's a mindset
you
thing.
said something
It's
earlier
nothing
about
to do with money.
No, you said something
Bryce
earlier.
is
Wait, you
He's a good
You
old
said
village
something
boy.
earlier.
Can
You
you
said something earlier
ladies
that I'm
first,
right
thank
back
you.
of that. You said something earlier about
Eh?
the bank account. When a lady's talking about dreams and all of that, you're looking at your bank account. But if you look at your bank account and it makes a lot of sense, then you can help her. Because really, the truth is, she had a degree, she had a master's, she had
Yes.
everything she needed. All she
Yes.
needed was now like the
30
instruments,
billion
really.
for
Do you
the
get
account.
it? So what she needed was the money and
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
But it was
that's-
just beyond that. It was beyond her career. Her career was just one thing. Harley, let me explain. On her birthday, for example, she changed her hair,
And
right?
you didn't notice.
And he did not notice.
There's so many things.
Hold on.
God.
Changed her hair. He did not notice. Harley sent her flowers. Bryce
Didn't
probably
remember.
has never even sent her flowers.
She didn't even
I
remember.
Do you understand?
Right.
He had
Probably had, because
the
she got
only
the
flowers he probably had bought her was
Yeah.
the bouquet she used on her wedding day.
Joker.
For real, think about it. This is a young. Do you know how much flowers cost? Before you think about flowers, you think about bills. It's New York. What we're talking about. It's expensive to live in New York.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So this is a young man trying to work his way up the career ladder. His wife also just got a job as a therapist. They're both obviously not rich. If maybe Bryce was richer, was Bryce the kind of guy to get a private jet and then mind
I know,
how
yes.
people young
For
lady?
me, I feel like it was beyond
Yes.
the whole private jet. Fine, like that was
Okay.
a true for her. She hadn't had that kind of life and all of that. But I feel like it was from where it started. The fact that there were gaps, there were loopholes, and the guy rode on that. Do you get? Like when
Whose fault was that, Joe?
No, are you forgetting that she tried to spice up their sex life and they failed?
Yeah,
Come on, like, there are so many things,
That's why I
so
talked
many
about
reasons.
communication earlier.
People
For me, I feel that.
let's
Can
jump
I
into
say
it. We're going
something?
to get
For me,
there.
at that point
Yeah.
where she tried to spice up the sex life and all of that, I feel like you should have started out to say.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to cut you.
Okay.
The next question I'm going to ask is kind of related to this.
Okay.
The question I want to ask now is obviously related to sex. So in the movie, you remember there was a part after she had recently met Bryce, after Judith had recently met Bryce. She met Ali, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Ali. After she had recently met Ali, he had said a lot. Her mind was, let's say, just messed up, distorted. And then she came in and was trying to, try the moves on her. But hello, the guy was church boy. In this age and time, probably be like you. I'm just joking. But obviously, she came in different from the way she normally would.
Yeah.
Do you think we're all Christians, right? Yeah. Do you think sometimes? Oh, you are not?
Yeah. We're all Christians, right?
So say traditional.
Of course,
No,
you
she might just be
I'm born again.
few reservations.
No. I'm fully born again Christian.
So I believe you.
Okay. Do you think that sometimes we as Christians we over spiritualize the sex thing? We're not married, right? But I think, but with marriage and outside marriage, do you think? Because any normal person, your wife comes in and she said, let's stand on the wall, let's do this, let's do that. And you're not asking questions. You're saying, hello, let's stick to visionary position.
Yeah,
He didn't ask questions, he didn't do anything, it was just, do you understand? Do you
And
think,
even embarrassed her.
he even embarrassed her. Do you think we over spiritualize this thing sometimes, especially when it comes to sexual stuff?
I don't know really. I don't know if you can take Christians.
Okay, let's say
I don't know if it has something to do with the religion.
Okay.
Or if it has something to do with
Is
the
disposition.
exposure, the personality, do you get?
Okay.
Because she didn't stop being a Christian when she went in to say, okay, let's try this, do you get?
Who is
Because
that? That's Judy.
That's Judy. The fact that she had not been exposed to something different, like, okay, that means we can do it in another way,
Yeah.
you get?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's really the Christianity. I think it's just the limit of what you know or what you're exposed to really. And how much open-minded you have to really allow other things. Really, in this age and time, I don't know who wants to be doing missionary stuff or do you get? So I don't know, I just think it was just basically what the guy knew how to do or what he thought was right. But if he had actually sat his wife down to say, yeah, why are you like this? Like, did you get what happened? Yeah, of course. And I felt really bad for her. And I think it was at that point I felt like, okay, because a lot of times in the movie I was on the guy's side like, okay, what's wrong with this lady? She cannot have that. But at that point I felt that you should have asked questions. You don't just cut her off and tell her, we'll do this the proper way. So, like, do you get? Like, she was really embarrassed, and I felt embarrassed for her, do you get? So, I feel like, so I don't think it was really the Christianity thing. I think it was just a personal thing, an exposure thing, really.
Okay, so for me, I feel like she took the guy by surprise. Do you understand? It's something we've been married for over 6 years, and that was the first time she was coming back.
So, what do you think?
I wanted to just. The guy was just like, what's going on? Okay, what's happening? No, I feel like she should have sort of eased him into it. So, sort of planned it out, spoken to the guy about, okay, how about we role play, like spice up our sex life, basically just be more intentional about it. Not what she was working on, or what she was writing on was all the rubbish that the guy said in and packed into her head.
So maybe it was
she just, if she had her way, at that moment she would have done it with her.
Yes.
But the only reason why she did not was because she was married.
Yes.
If she was single,
yes,
of course she would have gone into it like all these new things that we could try to have more expensive. But I mean, she was like, okay, if I can't do with this guy, might as well be able to do with my husband.
Yes.
Obviously.
But the husband did not allow her to be great.
Husband don't know these things.
Nah.
All the man know.
But do you feel like you should have like spoken with her and like had a conversation about it?
Yeah. Generally, I mean, you are married, so if you notice your wife is trying strange things, I think the only thing that's fair is to have a
conversation about it, which also brings me to communication.
Yeah.
I feel like that was missing a lot. Let's talk about that play, that part in the play, that scene in the play, where Bryce, right?
No,
where Ali? Why do I keep saying Bryce? Why do I keep saying Bryce?
Guys, if I get
Yeah, I know. So fine, I know.
But do you think God is fine too?
To be fair,
I had that argument with my friends. I felt like the guy.
That early isn't right.
No, it's fine.
Just black.
You know there's something.
Shiny
You know
black.
there's no. You know there's
Breast is
something.
darker.
Money does, like even if person is not fine.
He had the courage, the charisma.
Hello.
Confidence.
Even if it's ugly, but we're saying
Swag.
private jet.
I'm fine, go.
Exactly. Exactly. I think it was more of that.
Yeah.
And then he had like the charisma, like this courage and everything. Okay, so that part, do you think, how did she even get there? Do you think she could have avoided being in that position?